We see high-level athletes perform every day, but we don't see most of the prep work that goes into making them high-level athletes. KRON4's Erin Wilson introduces us to a local man who makes a living doing exactly that.
Good.
Recently signed to the Kansas City Chiefs as an undrafted free agent, former Cal wide receiver Jacob DeJesus is working to solidify a spot on an NFL roster.
Finally realized that, I'm at the place that I've always dreamed about being, even though I'm not at all started yet, you know what I mean? But just to have that accomplishment and just have my foot in the door is just such an amazing feeling.
And to get in peak form, he trusts trainer Jason Romero, co-owner of Get Bit Fitness in Oakland.
You want to avoid this, really be like pushing and get in. So
What started in their backyard in 2016, Jason and his wife Palila built into a gym trusted by top Bay Area athletes.
When Javian Thomas made the transfer from Cal to UCLA, he spent a lot of time here. Jaden Ott also spent time here, also from Cal. He was at Oklahoma. He's now on the Chiefs as well.
Jaden Ott, he's in. Touchdown, California. This one will stand.
And then because a lot of their friends train here, this has become a hub for a lot of collegiate athletes to feel at home.
Catering to the needs of any athlete that comes through the door, including the likes of New York Giants offensive tackle J.C. Davis, Michael Dansby, drafted in the 7th round in the 2026 NFL Draft to the Seattle Seahawks.
good.
Stanford defensive lineman Omar Staples, and more.
There are so many different individuals that come in and who are like, hey, it doesn't matter, all shapes, all sizes body, right? We're gonna make working out work for you.
Including the Bay Area Professionals women's football team, the Golden State Storm.
A lot of women that are also mothers, a lot of women that still have full-time jobs, and we aren't getting paid to play this game. So we're just out here for the pure joy and passion of the game, as well as wanting to be top-tier athletes. On the body, it is very taxing.
Chris Grimes is a running back for the Storm, and while they come to get bent for strength training ahead of games, the Romeros also specialize in recovery for athletes.
Jason knows that I'm somebody that will push through it if I shouldn't, but he tells me to advocate for when I need something to be a little less, which I appreciate because usually I'm pushing through, but having a recovery day is important.
Back up until it's on the bottom of your calf right there. Cross your left over your right.
Grimes and DeJesus saying no matter the sport, every athlete can benefit from being in the Get Bent program.
He's super involved with the full care of an athlete versus just all right, let's get your workout in, cool, see you later.
I mean, he just really develops kids into athletes, you know what I mean? And if you're already an athlete, he's going to develop you even more, making sure you're, staying on top of it and not losing any strength, not losing any speed. Like you said, he's worked with a lot of athletes that are at the next level like I am now, multiple of them that's been through this gym since they were young. And so, just for him to be able to do that and say that is a big accomplishment, and not a lot of gyms could say that. And I know we have a strong relationship, and I know he has a strong relationship with those other guys as well. So you're not just another face in here. You're somebody that he's trying to, really develop and get you better for you to be the best possible player that you can be.
In Oakland, Erin Wilson, KRON4 Sports.